Hi guys, back on the floor again. This is going to be my magical readathon TBR. I have decided to go for the wild form druid calling. I have to pass 8 studies. They are animal studies, art of illusion, astronomy, conjuration, elemental studies, spells and incantations, restoration, and shape-shifting. So for animal studies, I have to flip a coin. Heads is nonfiction, tails is fiction. So I'm gonna be really bad at this, but let's try. And it fell, but it fell on heads. So I would have to do a nonfiction. So I only have a couple options for that, but they're both about being a woman, so I'm very excited for either. So She Thinks Like a Boss is one option, or Women in Tech, which is very relevant because I am in tech. Which one do I feel more for? I think I'm gonna do Women in Tech. I'm really trying to boost my outreach at my job, so this may help, and I really would like to get a promotion and become senior, so this is just gonna boost my confidence. So there's that. For Art of Illusion, I have to choose a book that matches my clothes, so I'm in a pink shirt and green pants. I have a couple options for this too. I have a Cuban Girl's Guide to Tea and Tomorrow by Laura Taylor Nami. I mean, this kind of matches, not really. The Kingdom by Jess Rothenberg. I mean, this one's fully pink, which is Circularly Yours by Tessa Bailey, but there's some green on it, so maybe that one. I don't have many options because I don't have many pink books. Okay, I'm gonna decide between these two. A Cuban Girl's Guide to Tea and Tomorrow I've had forever, and this is a new release. And I'm super excited because I love Tessa Bailey. I give most of her books 5 stars. Which one do I want? I think I'm gonna do this one. Like, I'm really interested in it, and I've had it forever. It's a book club book. I think it's an Owl Crate version or an unplugged book box version. Anyway, it's a stunning cover. I don't remember much about it. So I'll just read a little bit. For Lila Reyes, a summer in England was never part of the plan. The plan was 1, to take over her abuela's role as head baker at the Pandera. 2, move in with her best friend after graduation, and 3, live happily after with her boyfriend. But then the trifecta happened, and everything, including Lila herself, fell apart. Ooh, so exciting. I can't wait to read this. All right, so for astronomy, there had to be 2 E's in the title. So again, I have a couple options. I have All the Stars and Teeth. I mean, Secretly Yours works as well. We have The Wicked Deep. There is some other options, but I think I'll just go through these 3. So All the Stars and Teeth, Secretly Yours, or The Wicked Deep. I'm not really feeling The Wicked Deep, so I'm gonna put that back. Do I feel like a really quick romance, or do I really feel like a fantasy? Again, for Readathon, I do need fantasy books. Okay, yeah, so for 2 E's in the title, I'm definitely gonna go for All the Stars and Teeth. So I don't remember much about it. I, again, have had this for so long, and I'm so excited to read it, and I think the cover is stunning with all the swords and stuff. So let me just quickly read part of the synopsis, because again, I like going into books not really knowing, but at the time I do remember reading the synopsis being like, yes please, and buying the book. So it says, she will reign as princess of the island kingdom Visadia. Amora Montera has spent her entire life training to be High Animancer, the master of souls. The rest of the realm can choose their magic, but for Amora, it's never been a choice. To secure her place as heir to the throne, she must prove her mastery of this monarchy's dangerous soul magic. And that's all I'm going to read. I'm so excited. All right. For conjuration, I needed a book recommended by my friend. I have so many of these, but I think I'm gonna go with the most popular, and that is Daisy Jones and the Six. Yes, I am behind on the trend. I want to read this before I watch the show. I'm so excited. It's about a fake band, and I think they're drama, and I love me some drama. So yes, Daisy Jones and the Six. For elemental studies, it had to have flowers on the cover. So these are mandalas. That's not really flowers, is it? Oh, you know what? Because I really want to read this and it has flowers on the cover, I'm going to do Secretly Yours by Tessa Bailey. Again, I don't know anything about this plot. I like to go into Tessa Bailey's Romances blind, but yeah, I'm excited. Let's do that one. Okay, and then Spells and Incantations. I need a book between 389 pages and 415 pages. Okay, that's pretty specific, but let's see what I got. I'm gonna see what I got from last TBR. So I have the Vamps from my library. This is too short, sadly. Okay, Cartaga. I feel like it's gonna be too long. Yep, absolutely too long. There Will Come a Darkness. Again, I think is very, very long. Yep, too long. Okay, so let's go maybe Light Lark? I don't know. I feel like maybe. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, perfect. It is 409 pages. Oh, I'm so excited. I really want to read this book. I follow the author on Instagram and I hear the next book is coming out very soon, so I'm glad I held off. And this one sounds pretty fantastic, like an island that appears every 100 years. There's a battle. I don't know if there's a prophecy. There's a ruler that could break it. I'm excited. Okay, now let's get back to my prompts. So, restoration. I have to close my eyes and point. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do this, and I'm going to close my eyes and spin my cart a couple of times, and then I'm just going to point at a book. Okay, this one. Ooh, okay, so Skyward. I don't know if you ever even saw that, but yes, Skyward. I just pointed randomly and picked Skyward. I really want to reread this again because I should continue the series. I have the other two, and the novellas I don't have, but I could read those too. Ooh, kitten, go away. All right, and for the last prompt, I need to have a wolf on the cover, and I only have one, and I found it. I don't know if you can see it, but there are wolves on the cover. They're little shadows, and this is Mark of the Wicked by Georgia Bowes. This is the Allocate edition, so this cover doesn't actually look like this. It actually looks like this, but I'm gonna go with it because this is the edition I have. And again, I don't know much about it, but it has magic, and I'm excited, and I will let you know more once I read it. And that is the end of my magical readathon TBR. See you guys later.